today we're going to be playing some Sid Meier's Civilization 5, and this is mainly going to be, excuse me, this is mainly going to be how to play and also gameplay of me playing, so, because I know there's a lot of big YouTube channels playing Civ 5 and some people might want to download it, and it's kind of a confusing game when you first start off, so we're going to set up a game. We're going to be Washington, because I know Washington pretty well. We'll have random map type. And, right, you know what, we'll do continents. We'll do map size huge, because we want a lot of players. Difficulty level, we'll do Warlord. And we'll just do standard pace. So we're going to start this game as Washington.
Welcome, President Washington.
And
you lead the industrious
we get
American
B-17s
civilization,
and Minutemen.
formed in the conflagration of revolution in the
good.
18th century.
Within
100 years, the young nation became embroiled in a terrible civil war that nearly tore the country apart. But it was just a few short years later, in the 20th century,
I don't know
that the United States
you really want to listen to all this, but
power,
it's right there. So we also got Manifest Destiny, which is very good, because we get +1 site and 50% discount when purchasing tiles, and tiles can get very expensive. So here we have our settlers, and settlers let us found cities, so we're probably going to settle down here. And also we get our warriors. So I don't really need this, thank you. Leave me alone. So our warriors are right here. I think these are warriors, yep. And these are our units that are going to attack people. So I think we'll settle along this river. It's probably a good idea. And we're going to found City of Washington. The first thing you want to do is find a prime location and found your city. Excuse me again. So what we're going to do, first thing we want to make is a worker. And workers let us,
Excuse me.
No, leave me alone. I don't need you. Workers are going to let us clear forests, make farms, make mines and such. So the first thing we're going to go for is mining. I think that's going to be good. So we're going to go with that. And we'll just move him here. And we're going to, while we wait for these 18 turns to go by to get a worker, we're just going to explore, try to find ancient ruins to get tech and such. So it looks like there's a lake here, and there's also animals, which are pigs. You can get truffles, which are, I think, a luxury resource, not research. And we're just gonna head this way. We don't want to stray too far from our city, just in case of barbarians. They can get pretty annoying. It looks like we have cattle down here. It's a good note to know. And in the beginning, it's mainly just moving your warrior around and waiting for your worker to come out and just basic stuff. So, also, thing you guys might want to keep in mind is if you go through rough terrain like forest, swamps, or hills or mountains, it takes less turns away from you. So instead of moving 2 tiles in an open flatland like this, it's only going to let us move 1. And this is marsh, so that's another example. And it looks like there's ancient ruins here, so we're going to want to go over there and look at those. And we get it actually revealed a barbarian encampment nearby, so that's good to know. We don't want to get attacked. Probably down here somewhere. You see these are mountains, so they're gonna like if we go across those, it's gonna take one less turn from us. So we're gonna move them. Just looking around, we want to get the fog of war kind of. We want a good viewing angle. And like I said, it's literally just in the beginning, next turn, next turn, next turn. And it looks like there's a barbarian encampment down there. So now that we know that's there, we can defend against it and eventually just get rid of it. So we got mining. So this is going to let us see stone and I think gold on the map. Now, which is always good for first players is when you get this, you get your research. Oh, what happens if I don't know what just happened, but we're going to go to open technology tree, and we can actually see down the line of what we want. So we can get like eventually guilds, civil service, machinery, steel, gunpowder for guns, all the way up to Manhattan Project, and eventually just giant death robots and future tech and lasers. So I'm gonna head back here because we're not there yet. Now since we got mining, we should be able to get masonry or bronze working, and bronze working is pretty important, so I think we're gonna go with bronze working for now. So, and then we're gonna move our warrior up some and just get a good view around Washington. Gonna move up next turn. Oh, I thought I hit next turn. I guess I didn't. Oh, we have a lot of animals around us. And look, another ancient ruin. It's really good. And stone on the map. Oh no, marble, which is a luxury resource. So it looks like we can also follow this river all the way up. Probably leads to an ocean. So we get 75 gold for exploring those ruins. And river crossing also takes an extra turn. So we're just gonna we should be getting our worker out here soon. Yeah, in 3 turns. So that's good. Then we can start doing some stuff and start expanding. Another ancient ruin up there. Want to get that. And we encountered Germany. So they're basically just greeting us, not doing anything else. And I think that's Germany right there. Yeah. So we're gonna actually head up there and get these ruins before Germany. And scouts are just simple units. They basically okay, good. We got our worker out.
And we are vulnerable to
scouts
attack.
are mainly they move further and they can see more area, but they can't really attack as well. So we got our worker out. I think I know what I'm doing. Go away. So it suggests building a farm here, and we need a farm to basically give food and production to our people. So that's going to be one of the first things we do with our workers. And we're going to move these up here, and we'll find whatever's here. So we find survivors lost in the ruins, and we increase our population for Washington, which is very good. More population means more, I don't know if it means more happiness, but now we're actually going to get a worker out, and we're just going to continue onwards and wait for our farm to be done. And we eventually can build like a barn here when we get animal husbandry, and we can get resources. And there's more ancient ruins here, so that's good too. So every turn it's gonna automatically keep these guys building, so we won't have to worry about that. And we get advanced weapons in the ruins, so we get spearmen now instead of warriors. And here we have policies. Policies basically they let you get certain skills basically, and in the beginning you get 3. This one is best for small empires. Liberty is the best for civilizations which desire rapid expansion, and honor is for more military. And we're gonna go military, so we're gonna adopt this. So it basically will grant gold for each enemy unit killed, which is a plus, and gives us 33% combat bonus versus barbarians. So that's pretty good. So we're gonna move down here. We're gonna let her end this turn, and we're basically gonna head up again. Oh, so we found barbarians. That's what a barbarian encampment looks like.
The enemy unit you are near is fortified.
Found Gandhi. So he's friendly. He's just saying hi basically. So we don't really need to worry about him. So this is Gandhi. So if we want, we can attack them, and I'll just show you guys how combat works in this game. So, yes and no, go away, go away. So they're probably going to attack us first. This is their encampment, so might... Oh, our worker's finished. So we're going to tell them to construct a farm. Oh, we're actually going to attack now. So basically we just attack, and it'll tell us it's going to be a minor victory. So...
We have...
We're going to hit our turn, and they're going to attack first. India actually might help us out on this, I'm not sure. And we got bronze working. So we're going to attack again. And actually barbarians came out, so we'll have to end up killing them. And choose research. We're going to do iron working. And this looks like German. So hopefully we'll all just band together and kill this barbarian encampment, but I'm not sure what's going to happen. And it looks like we might find a lake or an ocean over here, which is a good thing. And we got our barbarian encampment, which we get 30 gold from raiding. So that's cool, and we don't have to worry about it. And we get to promote a unit. Not these guys, but... So we're going to go over here. And we're going to have to work our way down here to make another farm, because we don't have animal husbandry yet, so we can't put farms on pigs and other animals yet, which will help us in the long run. So the next thing we're going to do is get animal husbandry. Now... What you see is we could go in, but we might die. But since our unit got promoted, what we can do is get an insta-heal, and we'll gain back most of our health, and we'll be able to attack and successfully win. So, that's a good thing. So, we're going to move over here and make another farm once we skip to our next turn. And we'll just make our way to the ocean, and we found a city-state. City-states aren't really cities, they're just really small states, really. And you can kind of make them your allies if you give them a lot of goods. And we actually found gems here, which is actually really, really good, because that'll help us get our happiness up and keep our people happy. So they're not trying to kill us, and they'll stay loyal to us. So we're just going to move down the coast now. And you can see the river did lead us to the ocean, which is a good thing. Excuse me. And I think this is Germany. Yeah. No, we don't want to go to war. That's all. We can't even like have enough units to go to war right now. We just get smashed. So move our way down here. We'll kind of loop back around. I think that's another barbarian encampment, and we get to adopt another policy. And we're gonna adopt something in honor. So we get 50% combat strength from melee units, and 15% production when training melee units, and a great general appears outside the capital. We're gonna do that because great generals are pretty important.
Oh, happy day.
So here's our great general. Basically, we can sacrifice him, and we'll get a Citadel, which will help us. If any units in it, they get like, pretty sure 100. Oh, we found Arabia. They're just saying hi. I don't think they're declaring war. It's just be stupid. But our great general, we make a Citadel, and what a Citadel does is enemy units in the area will lose 30 health points per turn, and any of our units in there will basically gain 100% damage. I don't know if those stats are exactly correct, but it's something like that. So we could just click on him, and we'll make him right here, since it's close. You can see right there. Plus 100% defensive strength, 30 damage. So yeah, we'll just commit. He'll basically just commit suicide and make a Citadel. And now we have a Citadel. So, Arabia is moving here. We have marble, which will probably, if we get masonry and stoneworking, we can mine that and make our people happy. So, I don't think our guys are ready to face another barbarian encampment. So, I think since our other workers are going to come out, it'll be a good time to end this episode, because I don't want it too long. So, we'll go over here, And we're going to choose production really fast. We'll probably choose a warrior. And we're going to finish our turn off and end it here. Even though Barbarian's on the forefront, you'll have to see next episode how we get rid of them. So, I'll see you guys in the next video. Look back in a couple days for more Civ 5. It's a very fun game. So, I'll be playing more of it, don't worry. And I'll see you guys in the next video.